tradition common with nature, like in the day with the longest night, or with the longest day, or with the equal day and night. Okay, so we have a question about tradition common with nature, and we know that there are two biggest events. One in winter, one is the big market in Jokkmokk, and the second is on Easter in Norway, the big festival. And we also know now that on the spring, 1 month after 21 March, it's 1 month later because of it was too cold and it was snow. The people making big fires and burning their old trashes from the winter and everything what was broke. And the fire is not only cleaning houses but from the trashes, but also cleaning people from the bad spirits. We'd like to know what are the semi-beliefs common with nature, like the spirits or creatures. So the next question was about the Sami people believe in any creatures or spirit. So yes, this in old legends there are the small house elves, and they have big beard, and they are small, and their clothes are grey, and they have grey spiky hat. And there is good to have them in home and be nice for them because they take care of home, farm, animals and people.
Oh, we would really much like to know how to pick up a Sami boy.
We had a question about how to pick up a Sami boy, and we got different answers to this question. Firstly, about you have to be honest and be yourself, and it always helps to get friends with the guy's mother. It's always also at its place to have a nice Sami dress. And of course it helps to know your household tasks. And lastly, in every culture everything helps with a little alcohol. Yes.
If you should pick a country where you would like to move, where should it be?
We had another question for the Sami people, and it was like if there was any opportunity to move another country, they would like to do it, and if they would like to do it, which country would it be? And we got several different answers. And for example, the first person said that she would like to go to China because it is a very interesting country for her. Another one said that she would like to go to Iceland because she already likes the cold, and the people in Iceland are very interesting and attractive for them. And we asked one more person, and she said that she doesn't want to go anywhere else because she likes living in Lapland, and she likes the cold, and it is perfect for her.
Yeah, we would like to know if the climate change have any effect on the Sami people.
The changes we have seen in the climate, we have seen the changes actually. For example, the winters aren't that cold as they used to be. The last 2 decades have been the warmest in history, and that means for us that we have thawing periods in the middle of the winter much more often than it used to be before, and rain during winter. and that affects the reindeer and their grazing conditions, because when they're going to they eat lichen that grows on the ground, and they dig their way through the snow. But when there is rain on snow, and when it freezes up, it becomes ice layers, and the reindeer can't dig through that kind of ice layers. So that leads to starvation. The reindeer cannot eat.
I also could add to that answer that latest winters has been like up and down. It's very cold, and next day it's very warm. So these kinds of up and downs are just they didn't used to be before, but now we have them. And also I think you said almost everything about this reindeer herding.
And the next question is about the climate change, if they have any effects of the Samish people. And it has, because each year is getting harder, and that means that the ice is thin, and the reindeer, when they walk over the lake, they are, like last year, hundreds of reindeer was drowned because they get through the ice. And so now the reindeer farmer has to feed the reindeer instead of just taking them to another place where they can eat. We would like to know if the Sami people have any traditional clothes or what it means. We have a question about if the Samish people have any traditional clothes. And yeah, they have a costume where they are different, where you can see if they're different, which countries where they're from, and on the shoes they have a ribbon where you can see if they're single or married or which traditional things there's in the family.